So this is on research for Facebook communities. And for those of you who don't know what this is about, this is the Harry the Big Dog 100 video live stream challenge. Okay, I had to think for a moment to make sure I got my wording correct. All right, so what we're talking about today is just a very simple way of leveraging Facebook, the communities, in order to understand your marketplace a lot better. So let me jump into this real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I am going to take you into a community that I have co-run with a good friend of mine for years. I was off for quite a moment, especially after my accident. But I'm back in there now. But I wanted to show you something real quick so you get a good feel of what it looks like when you're going to search through a community, whether it's yours or a community that you are a part of, and you want to understand the ups and downs, the ins and outs of what folks who have an affinity for that community, okay, which you would be one of them, what that looks like. Okay, so let me actually give you the full screen. Let me get back on here. In order to talk about your subject matter or to address your subject matter in the way that your audience, and that's the key thing, in the way that your audience cares about it. If you're not addressing your subject matter in the way that your audience cares about it, you're missing the boat because you're talking like a foreign language. Your best bet is to make sure that you are speaking the same language that they're speaking or one that complements their language so that you're not off-putting to them. What that does is it will build a level of trust and it will start the process of creating a relationship that grows, that could ultimately grow into a community and clients. Okay, so on that note, I am the Jason Hodge. This is it's very simple to go through and do your research and all that. You just have to know the proper tools and the formats, the ways on going about doing it. If you want more information, be sure to connect with me, inbox me. You can visit me at jasonhodge.biz. And we're in Q4. So what does that mean? Q4 training for Faithpreneur Weekend. I'm one of the instructors for the Q4 training, and I will be talking about and teaching on mastering your media, how to do things like this, but the deeper sciences behind why you're doing what you're doing and how to connect the dots once you have all of your research lined up. It's one thing to go and collect the information. It's a whole other thing to know what to do with that information once you collect it. We don't have time to go into that here, but in the Q4 training, we're going to be doing a deep dive. So go on over to faithpreneurweekend.com, get your all access pass, and your all access pass is going to give you access to the Q4 training. And I am just one of the many experts that will be training on that platform. And it will literally transform your business. All you have to do is implement what you learn inside of those trainings. Okay, so I will see you on video number 15 for this challenge. I've got 100 to do in the next 30 days. I'll see you later.